Alrighty, my friends. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Let's remind this. I was actually just thinking about once I finish the Caterium stations, and I got to go back to get more materials. I probably want to put all the trains that are actually in motion now. I need to put more freight cars on them because they all only have one car. So that's something I'm gonna have to do as well. So, but before we do that, let's build a miner first. This guy. Actually, and I did just pick up a slug too, didn't I? Gonna do one of these guys. How we're doing on slugs, by the way, or these things. Down to 16. Ooh boy. 3 of these guys. I don't think I have enough slugs or whatever's for all this stuff. Are we out of steel pipes? Okay, well, I can't do that yet. Steel pipes. If I'm out of those, I actually have to go back because I don't have... steel pipes are used for... Steel beams plus steel pipes are the actual railroad tracks. That's probably where they've gone. Next stream gonna be a slug stream. Yeah, I might need to actually take a break and go out slug hunting, which I've never done. I've always just grabbed them as I've seen them and just given us plenty, but yeah, I might need to have a slug stream. A mind control slug stream. Alright, am I out of steel pipes? Please tell me I have one more stack. If I have one more stack, I should be able to finish this. Last train, last car. Oh, I'm out. I am out of steel pipes. Do railroad tracks take steel pipes? They do, and that's where I ran out. Alright, well, it looks like I gotta go back now. I gotta go back now. Because I can't make railroad tracks, I can't make the Mark III miner. Okay, there's a train coming. Let me wait for this guy to go by, and we're gonna back up and go up that way, head back home. Hopefully we're not in this guy's way. Good. Beautiful. Time to go back. You'll say making turns while heading down a ramp is kind of annoying with rails. They like to phase annoyingly. Yeah, I think that's what we got here. I really should have split off earlier than this, but I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to. Just me being lazy or greedy or something. But it is not. It is pretty awesome, though. We have all these trains potentially, eventually, going to be bringing us a lot of materials, and we also have our own personal train to bring us around to build stuff. It's really cool. Of course, this will be eventually. This will be 11 trains all on this rail. So trying to use this one rail to get around, there's going to be some. I'm probably going to have to do more bypasses. We hope that in the future they'll make it so you can set a train to path to a station without needing a resource like freight or fluid. But what do you mean? Make it so you can set a train to path to a station without needing a resource. Are you saying a train will not go to a station if there's nothing to pick up there? I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean by that. Alright, I need to fix the bypass down at my base where I was going to have this guy park. I need to fix that right now. Which might mean I split it off earlier than I did the last bypass. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I can make it work if I just split it off earlier. Comes the autosave. There it is. Oh, I see a slug down there. Okay. So I need to split off somewhere earlier down here so I can have a place to park this guy. So I'm going to park you here for now while I figure this out. Currently, I have a split there, then another split off of there. I think what I want to do is split off of here, maybe? Or do a split earlier here. That might work. So I think currently I'm doing a splitting off of this, and that's... I don't like a split off a split. The split off a split seems to be what's giving me issues. So if I get rid of this guy and this guy... This might be where I can bring it back in if I can get it tight enough. I could probably get an even tighter thing there, so let's do this. Let's have a track that runs parallel to this guy. Although, before I make any tracks, I need steel pipes. Because that's what I ran out of before. Let me go grab those. Something's on the ground there. I'll have to go pick that up. Yeah, needed steel pipes. You said it right, probably as I remembered, so thank you. We are on the same wavelength. Hopefully I don't need more concrete. Let me check. For what we're doing, that should be plenty. Yes, exactly. Yeah. What do we got? Where are the steel pipes? There. Whew. Yeah, steel pipes is one of the builds that I'm using about as much as I'm making. I might need to do a build upgrade, potentially. Let you check on that. You're pretty sure during Update 5 you had issues pathing a train that wasn't picking up or receiving a resource, but you haven't tested with Update 6 yet. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to attempt to do is have split off up there that goes here. We'll see if I can have a train go right next to another train. I'm going to assume I probably can. Alright, let's see if this will work. So if I can have a split off of here that goes to... Let's put the straightaway where I want it to be. I should also grab extra fuel. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. There. So that's where we want it to go. And split off of here. I think this will work. I wonder if it'll just go straight to it. No, it's not quite long enough to do that, but it's almost long enough to do that. There. And let's put a block right there. There. Yeah, that works. That should be good. And I know that there are trains backed up, so let's go move this onto that block and see if this will work. There's only one train backed up right now. Possibly two, actually. Alright, I'm hitting right. There we go. That lets me go here. Beautiful. Okay, and now we extend this guy to give us more room for the other trains to get by, hopefully. There. A bit more of a straightaway. Actually, no. I need to make sure I have this be pretty close to where it is so the curve's not too funky. There. Straightaway here. Then hopefully we can make a turnaround that will work. So we do that. Get a block signal there. And once I do this, the other train should be able to get by. I think they're still backed up at the last block signal. Once I get past this one, I think they'll be able to use the other bypass. Beautiful. Okay. So now I have a place to unload. Load and unload here. I'll need to do a turnaround to merge back on, but I think that's doable. That guy bypasses, and then we have the main station. Nice! Oh, this is awesome. The more I play with trains, the more fun I have. Remember you cannot set a train to stop and go permanently to a station. There has to be a time limit. It will stay there, so if you're riding a resource train, you had to manually stop your train from auto-driving. Ah, okay. Alright, so those bypasses all working. Let me now make sure I can merge this guy somewhere, so... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a tight enough turn, actually. One, two, three. One, two, three. Maybe. One, two. Okay, it looks like it might be exact if I can get the connection in the right place. One, two. It's about right here is where it should go. But it looks like you can do that. If I put a block let me see here. If I do something like this... Where's the most, like, even-looking place I can put it? Maybe like that. Have that plug into that. That doesn't look good. I want it to plug into that one. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, that might work. And then I put a block signal here. Where was that place? Here. And here. If I put enough block signals, as long as I stay in front of this, it should be good. And then that guy's in front of him. Then he goes. This is so cool. This is so cool. There we go. We now have a place. We now have a place for us to park and a secondary bypass if needed. Okay, so what did I come back here for? I needed a lot of steel pipes, and I don't actually have that many steel pipes. I know I need other things, though. What other items do we use a lot that I'm running out of? I could probably use more concrete. Let me, before I forget, get rid of the Mercer Spheres and the Summer Sloops that I have in here. I'm going to throw my 3 miners in here to give me space to work with. Okay. Alclad aluminum sheets I got the last of on my person, which we have some stacks, but... Okay. Bam, bam. How are we looking over here? All these lights still green. We are still slowly working towards phase 4. If I see items all backed up on the belts, it means we're good. Actually... Okay, you're at 100%. I was going to say, this doesn't look like we have enough copper dust, but it looks like it's still running at 100%, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, so the one jet engine thing is over halfway there. Everything else is... One's about a quarter of the way there. 2 are an eighth of the way there. Alright, well, maybe once some of them get finished, I can redo that a little bit to speed that process up. Okay, so we need steel pipes. God, I should have cleared out my inventory. Let me just grab all the steel pipes, I guess. This is a little worrying. I'm actually about out of steel pipes. You're just about out of them. It's crazy. I might need to go up into my factory and do a steel pipe expansion again. I thought I overclocked those because that was something I was using for a bunch of stuff, but I honestly can't remember exactly. What has the most space available? This, here we go. Okay, we'll keep 1 stack on us for now. Alright. This. Let's keep the non-full stack on us. So I know what I need to bring more of. So concrete and alclad aluminum sheets, we'll get that next. I'd say concrete, alclad aluminum sheets, and steel pipes. Probably what we're using the most of. I might need more plastic. I use a decent amount of pipes, maybe copper sheets. Oh, and I did say I wanted to build more cars at our trains when they stop. God, that's steel pipes too. Geez, steel pipes are used for frickin' everything. Okay. Okay, that. For frickin' everything, I say. For frickin' everything. Take all. Right, so if I see a train coming back, I want to go load it up with a couple extra cars while it's here. Any trains coming up to the station? I hear one honking. I think they're all waiting their turn. Let me see if there's any train on its way back yet. Cookie Prime. With copper 1 behind it. Okay, so copper 1. So I should have time to go dump some stuff before copper 1 gets here. Kind of crazy that alclad aluminum sheets made of aluminum, one of the most rare materials, is one of the materials I'm running out of the least. It's kind of mind-blowing to me. That I'm actually not running out of aluminum as much as I am of like a steel item or something. Don't forget jet fuel. Okay, thank you for that reminder. I will try to remember as I forget. Probably because I'm distracted by doing all this stuff. Okay, I definitely want more copper sheets. And I'm running out of space. I feel like I have a lot of stuff that I don't need in here. Let's do that. Steel beams. I feel like I need more steel beams. There's all my steel pipes. Plenty of computers. Yeah, so steel beams. Fuel, like you mentioned, and probably some more iron rods. steel beams, fuel, iron rods. Let's go get those. They gave you 10 packets of saltine crackers to go with your chili. That sounds like the perfect chili saltine cracker ratio. Okay. That's a lot of saltines. Jet fuel, don't melt steel beams. Good pneumatic device, or whatever that phrase is called. So there's steel beams. Jet fuel, what was the other thing? I already forgot it. Iron rods. I'll leave some space for fuel, and I need copper sheets. Hopefully I get over to the copper guy before the train gets there. There. Is the copper train here yet? I hope he's not here yet. Copper station. I think he's coming in. Copper 1, beautiful. So when Copper 1 gets here, I'm going to tell it to stop auto driving for a second. Actually, I only need to make 3. I can probably make 3 of these freight trains in the time that it goes through its docking procedures. Jet fuel, don't melt steel beams. If you get that reference, you'll be proud. Oh, that was a reference to something. Okay, well then I did not get that. I thought you were using a pneumatic device to help remember something. Or I don't even know if pneumatic is the right word. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. There we go. So that is copper guy done. Coal 1 is coming in. Good timing. That's concrete. Deuterium, so coal should be the next one. Coal station, beautiful. Using much of my steel beams for this, but this is actually a good thing. I need to get this done. Oh, I can put it on while it's moving. Haha. 2, 3, beautiful. Very nice. Is iron coming in? Concrete's coming in, beautiful. And I think I saw iron behind it. Concrete station. Mnemonic, M-N-E-M-N-E-M-O-N-I-C. Mnemonic. 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 Meme-tastic. 1, 2, 3. Goodness. All that singing and loud talking yesterday, I'm sure, is playing havoc with my throat. Iron, okay. I think this is the last. We need copper, coal, and concrete. So I think iron is the last train I need to extend. This will now make it so that all the freight stations will be filled as these guys go out and pick up materials, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That should be all of them. Except for Caterium. But I don't think I started Caterium going yet. No, I didn't. Okay, very nice. Hell of a train station. Thank you. 1 for each raw resource is the plan. Currently, we only have 4 running, with Caterium gonna be up once I go back and build the stations. But thank you. Basically, this is a busy project to get a better feel for how trains work, get practice putting them in action, and wait for Phase 4 builds to complete. What I should see on each of copper, iron, and these guys is I should see the first freight station filled to the brim. Why is it not unloading? Well, I'm glad I checked that. Damn, I have to do this on every single one of these, don't I? Okay, well. I completely forgot. Well, at least they've been picking up their items at the stations. No wonder they're never emptying. Of course, even if they were emptying, They'd only be able to do it once since these things aren't going anywhere. Alright, so... Glad I checked that. Now I have to go through and check all these. Swap them all. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. What comes in with Phase 4? Nothing. It's the last unlock currently available in the latest version of Satisfactory. So basically, we beat the game. I need you to cancel docking, sir. Cancel docking. Okay, you're just always docking. Alright, so let me stop you from... Turn off self-driving. There. Now can I do this? There it is. Unload. Beautiful. So I actually need to turn... now I can turn auto-driving back on, though. Turn on self-driving. Okay. So it looks like with trains docking in the station right now, they all have self-driving on. I need to turn that off to fix their stations here. These are all unloading. This looks quite polished for an early access game. Absolutely is. It's why I put so many hours into it. This is, apart from maybe Subnautica, probably the best early access game as far as playable, non-buggy, well-done game that I've played. I would say it's on par with Subnautica when it was still in early access for years and years and years. All right, unload. And that is high praise, because Subnautica is probably my favorite survival building game ever. And turn that back on. That's when you start actually playing the game, when you finish Phase 4? I guess so. Unless you're like me and you're like, oh, I've done with the game. We'll see if I keep playing. Because I have other games that I want to give stream time to, I'm probably going to have to finish this playthrough once we do that. Well, once the Phase 4 is done. We'll just have to see. Since FTL is my main game, and the devs of FTL released a advanced edition for their only other game, I kind of need to stream that. I need to stream Into the Breach. Okay. Unload. Unload. Almost done. There's a lot of stations here. Have I played Below Zero? I have. Yes. I think I played that basically when it came out. I feel like it wasn't nearly as good as the first one, but you know, it's hard to compare with the first one. And it was less of a second game and more of an expansion, it felt like to me. Because the world was smaller that you explored. They added land vehicles, or a land vehicle. The one land vehicle they added was really buggy, it felt like. Even with the fully released version of the Snow Speed or whatever it's called. It never felt very good to me. Alright. Last one? Last one. Looking forward to the end of the Breach streams. People have asked me to play it again for so long that I actually am kind of looking forward to it too. I am kind of looking forward to it too. It's been many years since I 100%ed 100%ed into the breach. Pre-advanced edition. Alright, I hope I got them all. Because if I didn't, I'm not going back and checking them all right now. We'll probably find out later as I check storage of things. You enjoyed Subnautica more, but it was a good second game. It was originally supposed to be a DLC. It felt like a DLC to me because, like, the vehicles were different, but not like new game different. They felt like advanced edition DLC vehicles tacked on. To me, anyway. Oh, this is my coal power that I don't even pay attention to. Here, okay. What else do I need? I need... We're using a decent amount of turbo motors for Mark III miners. So I'll get 2 more stacks of those. So honestly, to me, it felt like a DLC more than it felt like a second game. Can't remember how it was marketed. I think it was marketed as a second game, but although I will say I really liked the story and the character that you interact with in Below Zero. I really did like that. The finale thing that you do interacting with some new alien tech I thought was really cool. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more of those too. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm out of space. Yeah, pretty much out of space. So let me go ahead and put these miners in my inventory. We'll throw some of this stuff in here. And I'm gonna grab a little bit more. I have these modular frames. Maybe I'm okay on modular. Oh, fuel. The last thing. We're gonna grab extra fuel before I forget. Or else zombie will go crazy. Ahem, doot. Are you role playing as the train? Huh? Hurry, honk, honk. Excuse me. Toot toot. There's a spider. Toot toot. It is funny how the trains sitting in station are they're a little bugged out because they have nowhere to go, so they're just honking at me to remind me, I feel like. Okay, so now we're gonna go do the Caterium mining stations. We're gonna do multiple stations for that. Take all. This sort. Okay. Alright, hopefully I got all the relevant stuff. My inventory is completely full, so if I need any other stuff, I can't really get any of it. Alright. So let's go get in our train here. Let's make a trip. We're going to have to make a loop around the desert. Unless I want to go backwards, but that would really mess up all my trains. I have definitely not set up my train to be... I could actually add another car for more storage. 4, I think with one... Didn't you say with one engine you don't want to go with more than 4? Oh! Alright, whoopsie. I didn't check the light. Okay. Okay. Turn on self-driving. My bad. Sorry, Concrete One. Alright. Re-rail. Well, there you go. For whoever was wanting to see the trains get derailed, there it is. No! All you have to do is go up and press E to fix it, though. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Rest in peace, trains. I think Stellara said you only want 4 freights per 1 engine train. And that's only going to be worse once there's all 11 of these trains. 12 including my train going. Maybe 13 including the Cookie Prime train over there. Okay. Man, there are going to be so many stations on this track. It's going to be crazy. On this railway. Maybe for my finger pain, I just need to do more hand exercises like pro gamers do for their carpal tunnel syndrome stuff. I wonder how many slugs there are in comparison to how many mining nodes there are on the map. Because if you mainly use your overclocking for the resources, then the main limiting factor would be, are there enough slugs to fully overclock every mining node on the map, I wonder. Oh, actually I don't have to do full loop. I can just go right here and I'll loop around to where the Caterian is. What did you miss? You went to grab a spoon. You missed me derailing one of my trains. Slamming into one of my trains. Alright, this bypass is useful. Whee! And we want to go left on... where is it? This next guy up here, we want to go left. Spamming left, spamming left. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. And... okay, good. Alright, now I can build the... I can build a miner. But let me build out... we'll use up some of our concrete. We're going to build a foundation for this. I've been avoiding using foundations for most rails, but... because this is basically a big loop. I am gonna, and I don't want to go down to the sand down there. I am gonna build this big foundation loop here. Yeah, I really need to tame a doggo. I really do need to do that. You did that a few minutes ago. You reversed and slammed another train. I didn't even have the excuse that I was reversing. I just didn't even look at an intersection. And, couldn't stop in time. The brakes on the trains are not the best. Okay, so we gotta loop around about right here. So I'll probably do my station around here somewhere. Let's do that. And the actual Tyrian vein is right up here somewhere. Here it is. These miners out of my inventory. There we go. Okay. I don't have any power lines anywhere near, do I? Well, if I set up the train station here, that'll be my power line. So, this is going to be... honestly, this is probably be like the third station. So if I got this one... then this one, then this one third, and it loops back in. Unless I got another one over here. You know, if there's any Caterian down here, I could send it up to the return loop of my train up there. So I'm going to say this is probably the third freight station we're going to want to do here, I think. So 5 wide. 3, 4, 5. So that would be, I want to see where the middle of this is going to be. It would be, let's give ourselves a straightaway so I know what I'm working with here. this. It would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's centered. Looks good. You're actually about to tap some Caterium node to send to your ore hub as well. You're just copying me. Gosh, stop copying me. Just keep copying all the stuff I do. Such a copier. Just kidding. Let's see here. So train station. Centered on this guy, about right here. And so if this is the third one, I want 2 empty stations. 2 empty platforms. 1, 2, and then a freight. And I'm out of heavy modular frames. All right, so let's bring this rail up to here on our way back to bringing our train. Oh, crap. This was centered differently than I expected, than I remembered. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Put a little curve into our rail. A little curve is good. In your women and in your rail. Wait, what? You got iron, copper, and limestone set up. Next in line was Caterium. Wow, it does sound like you're doing very similar stuff to what I'm doing. It's probably me copying you, honestly, since you started basically what I'm doing before I started doing it. You told me about what you're doing. I was like, that's cool. I'm going to copy you. All right, so we're out of steel pipes, steel beams, and heavy modular frames. That steel pipes. Wherever my steel pipes are, these are basically the last of the ones that I have currently available until I go upgrade my production. Actually, let's put this somewhere else. Let's do this. So 2 extra fuel things. Take that guy. Okay. But the way you're supposed to do things is you copy somebody else, then blame them for copying you. That way you can say you're the original. That's what I was doing. Gosh, you keep copying me all the time. What? That was my idea. Oh, sorry. I have a stream showing how I'm the original author of this. It's totally me that originally came up with this. Totally. Totally. One mishap in over 10 hours. The German railway company might be envious of my organization. Nice. Nice. Well, if anything, I can say I'm better at creating railway stations than the German railway company. I'll take it. You're using so much steel that you had stored up, you might have to restart your temporary steel production until you had your new mall built. Okay. So we had 2 empties, freight platform this way, and then 1 more empty. I don't know if I need an empty after another one, but I'm just going to do that just in case. So I should see, that should be 4 things, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be correct. Technically correct, the best type of correct. So block signal there. And then this is going to loop around to basically where the bottom of this ramp goes. Is that right? Wait, no. Actually, it wants to go to the bottom of that ramp. Actually, that's even better. Okay. So let's do this. can actually have a pretty smooth merger up here if I do this right. You thought 4 double storages of pipes would be enough. Apparently you're wrong. Yeah. As I'm learning. You use a lot of steel pipes when you're making a extensive train build, that's for sure. Okay. You know what? That is not on the... Actually, I don't know if this is on the global grid or not. I think that maybe these two things are not... One of these guys is not on the global grid. Which is a little awkward. I'm going to guess probably this concrete line is not on the global grid. Although I will say I thought this was all on the same grid. Oh well. Oh well. We'll do a little slightly uneven thing just to get this back into place and bug all the OCD people out there. I think this thing is not on the global grid. Oh, we have a ramp. Oh, we might need a ramp here. Alright, this is not going to be perfectly even. This is probably going to be the worst on-concrete railway section we have, so... Apologies in advance to everybody who this is going to physically hurt. But we're way past the point of no return. No way I can fix all this now. There's no easy way that I can think of. Okay. There. Okay, it's gonna be somewhere right in there. So like 1.5 guys. So like right around here. Crap. We can at least make it straight line here. At least make it straight. So I can get it to be kind of like fairly straight curve there. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Not too bad. And there. Yeah, I'll take that. Honestly, it's not a bad loop for how separate gridding build we have going on here. Those were not words that I just said. Those were not those were nonsensical words that I just said. A couple extra block signals here, just to make sure we're good. I don't think I'll ever need to do a bypass on this guy. On the station, I don't think. Go. I need to name this station. Wait. What? Okay, this is wrong. Station. This should be an empty thing. I think I did a wrong thing there. This should be empty platform. There we go. I apparently put a station thing at the front and back of that. That's bad. This is going to be Caterium Mining 1. Caterium Mining 1. Okay, that's good. You were the chosen one. You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. When you say Sith, do you mean I was supposed to destroy spaghetti, not create it? Because that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's have this. Let's move this slightly. Oh, damn. I was worried about that. Sorry, I was supposed to destroy spaghetti, not create it. But, I have failed. I have failed. Obi Spaghetti Kenobi. Obi Sketty Kenobi. And now I can get power from that guy for this guy. And so this, we want 780 a minute. Perfect. Alright, we bring this straight across over to this guy. I'll get this as close to straight on as I can. There. Decent. Not amazing, not terrible. Close enough. Close enough for government work, as they say. There we go. Wow, that was actually pretty close to being straight. Close! Okay, let me do a concrete slab here. This. This. And there we go. There's 780 minute for that guy. So I should now... Yeah, so I can add stations to Caterium, the Caterium train now. I can now tell it to go to Caterium Mining 1, then I add a second one, I can go to... Wait, this shouldn't be Caterium Mining 1, this should be Caterium Mining 3. So actually, I don't want to turn on my Caterium train until I get 1 and 2 set up. So I want 1 to be by this one. So let's go do that one next. Okay. So this guy should be good. If I'm not mistaken, this guy should be all good. Any trains coming from up there? Looks clear. They're going to be on a runaway speed if I crash with them, because of how fast they'll go. It looks like we're good. Okay, so past the copper and concrete stations where we want to go next. Man, look at all these stations out here. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Yeah, we want to go right. This one, we want to go right. This one we go left because that's the parking place we left. Where am I right now? I have passed the Caterium. Okay, and it's auto-saving, so we're completely stuck in limbo right now. Oh, come on, stop. Man, if I try to back up, there's probably going to be a train. Yeah, there's a train coming up on me. Well, shnikes. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go in a loop. Not having this be two-way is actually kind of a pain. I do have a way to come back on it, though, because of where my Caterium is. So I just have to go through the Caterium mining thing again. So we're going to take a scenic route around the desert. Hey everyone, look at this beautiful desert train station place thing. You have a train that's currently upset with you, been stuck at the red light for 15 minutes now. Yikes. Alright, through the tunnel that's non-existent we go. You know what I could do is while I'm over here, I could set up the off-ramp for this Caterium. Let me actually do that. The station thing, so... Probably this one, but I think I want to go to the next one. Where's the next one? Not this one either. Okay, I'm going to have it be this guy right up here. We're going to split off here and do a little tippy turn around here. So I'm going to do a initial off ramp here. Okay, that didn't go over the iron. Not enough for it to be a problem. Okay. So what I can do is I can set up a station over here somewhere and bring the Caterium to it and load it there. But that'll be station 2, I think. And that'll be where I can park this one once I'm ready to make that station. So we have a little over an hour left. We might get these last 2 Caterium stations built, maybe. I just need to figure out... I know what I need to do. I need to just go... I need to park my train in that off-ramp place that I left and figure out where the Caterium is going to go from there. The Caterium Mining 1 station that we're going to make. Alright, so we go off to the Caterium station. That'll let us merge back onto the loop. And then we can split off back over that way. You know, it's pretty crazy. I have never, in any game I've played, had anywhere close to as extensive a train build as I have this run. Not in Factorio, not in any other game that I can think of. I can't even think of another game that I've used trains before. Factorio and this are probably the only 2. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to me to learn and use trains this extensively. And this is... Oh, I missed a thing. And this is probably simplistic compared to some of the crazy builds out there that people have made. Yeah, when I put that empty track, or empty thing, I forgot to put a block signal. There it is. That puts the station on its own block. That's what we want. Oh, if we ever need to do a bypass for that, that'll make that work better. Have a satisfactory day to stream. Goodbye, chat. All right, and then glad you are so consistent with using that really simple and annoying pun. You are nothing if not consistent. What a beautiful view that is. Train in front of a beautiful waterfall. Look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Alright, so we go off to the left. And I think it's the 3rd turnoff we're going to actually park our train as we figure out where this Caterium offshoot's going to be. This one's going to be this way. This guy's going to be the right. The next one... Yeah, this one will be right. And then the next one will be left. Next one will be right. This will let us park. Alright. And train should be able to still go by us here. As we go through the ground here. Alright, let's figure out... I mean, I could potentially use this turnoff here and just go to the left instead of the right. This is kind of a mess around here. There's belts everywhere and multiple turnoffs. Let's find out where the Caterium mining is, first of all. I feel like I want it to be further down over here. It's over that way, but I think what I want to do is have a split off over here. Maybe right after this guy. I know the Caterium's up pretty high, because I remember getting that Caterium on my last playthrough. It would be a bad idea, I feel like, to have a split off that crosses one that's merging. So, if I were to split it, it would have to be somewhere around here. Split it, loop it back in, maybe? That might work. too close to another switch, so I actually can't do that one. And this is going the wrong direction, right? Yeah, that's going the wrong direction. I could have this be where it merges, though. This could be the loop coming back in, which that might be doable. Can I get water from this? Resource is not deep enough, so I can't. So if I put a train track here, that won't mess us up. Okay, so this could be where I merge back in, which would mean I need to have a split off somewhere up here. Okay, this might work. We're right near the edge of the map is the only thing I'm kind of worried about here. But I think this is doable. So if we have this split off here, Caterium's there, we kind of just bring this around and back, and we build a station along the way there. So let me, like I said earlier, let me go find where the Caterium is, figure out where I want to get a flat area to put the station, and then we can plug that in. Well, getting some awesome slugs, great. I need these guys. I saw one over that way. When we continue our rail, we'll get that other yellow slug I saw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up on that ledge up there, if I remember correctly. I see a yellow shinies. I see a slug. Can I stand on your head while I collect you? Yes, I can. Haha. Yeah, it's up there somewhere. Let's build a ramp where? Maybe from here. One of the harder tracks to do in as little space as possible are 180-degree turns. Yeah, makes sense. I believe you're right up here. Is it below me? No, I'm pretty sure it's just up there. Let me go see. There it is. Yep. Yep, I distinctly remember getting this Caterium for my last playthrough. Okay, so here's where it is. So my thought was to run a train back through and around here. So if I had a station down in there, that might work. Let's build the miner, which is three of these guys. And I'm out of space, aren't I? Yeah. You think it's possible to do with 15-degree increments, but it's really hard when the output is a station. Are you saying you don't think I'll be able to make this one work? I feel like with how big the map is and what I'm planning, I think what I'm planning is going to work. I don't know exactly how it'll look, but I think we can make this work. Oh, you're talking about your current build. Okay, I thought you were talking about my build. I was like, I could do it. Maybe not, but I'll try. Well, if you get a good 180-degree build, you can show it off on stream. Check it out. I see a slug. But this is kind of giving me a reference point to work around. right here. Yeah, I believe we're going to do a station right down there somewhere. Go get this slug. Okay. Oh, I see another one there. Man, so many slugs out here in the desert. This is where I'll need to go slug hunting, it looks like. Just gonna go into the wall. Yeah, okay, what I'm gonna do is that. Then this. And now I know where my station needs to go. Right in this area. I probably even should cut some trees down, but can I see where my merger is and get an idea? Yeah, my merger's through that way. Okay, yeah, I think this will work. I think this will work. Sulfur right there, interesting. If I do sulfur mining, I'll probably have to do a station in a different place. Maybe I can use it as an offshoot of this turnoff for sulfur, although there's only one sulfur thing there. Sulfur is even more few and far between than Caterium is. Okay, what level do I want this to be on? I feel like I want it on about this level right here. Get on my level, son. So let's go. Global grid is right there. And that orientation's a little awkward. Actually, that would be better. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. That'll be perfect. So that's two more this way. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Don't need these two guys. And we'll cut down these trees because make way for progress. This is as narrow as you can make a 180-degree turn. Wow, that is very slightly janky looking, but hey, it's working. It looks like it works. Okay. See, let's get rid of these trees here. And this is why I keep biofuel on me. To curve any less than this is just not possible with the way rails work in the game. Yeah, I've seen some Reddit posts where people are like, the rails need to be adjusted for XXX for it to not be so whatever. Janky, whatever word you want to use for it. Okay, so this will be the first. This will be Caterium 1, and it's going to be orientated. This way, right here. So there. Freight platform here. And then 3 empty platforms that I don't think I need, but I'm just putting them because I think it's going to help me line up my tracks better is my excuse for doing them. There. Okay. There, and so now I know that the track needs to come to here. If you could make shorter pieces than they allow, you could make perfect curves and ramps. Yeah, that kind of seems the issue is the shorter, that they do need to have shorter pieces available. I would agree with that. Okay, so this will work if I just go like this. Like this. And it goes into there. All right, so this is going to be Caterium. Caterium mining 1. And let me get power from here up to the mine. I'm gonna have to probably move this ramp, honestly. I can put this over here. Yeah, okay, good. Let's do that. Up to here. Up to here. And this is a pure vein, right? No, it's normal. Damn. So 240 a minute. The most I can get out of it if I use all of these is 600. All right, I guess I'm going to do that. Oof, I'm so almost out of these things. Let me get... Man, I see like... I see 3 slugs. Let's go get these slugs. I was hurting for these power things so much, I should just grab the slugs. You love the rain wetness on structures they added, especially metallic structures? Yeah, it looks really cool. Oh, I thought I saw another one there. I guess that was my train signal glowing like a power slug glows. Just do a quick lap here. I might see another slug or two around. Damn, I must have been on a downward sloping ramp because I didn't get the momentum I thought I was going to get. Sam ore, if I cared. If they did any, if it did anything. I'm gonna go to the top of this to get a view to a kill, or a view to a slug. A view to a slug. There might be like a purple one at the very top or something. Just summer sloop. Don't care, but I'll get rid of you.
Harvest.
I already did, though. But I did, though. Okay, do I see any slugs from my vantage point high in the sky? I see one way up there. I see a purple one up there. Hopefully I can walk on this. Nice. Short exploration stream for slugs. Okay. Wow, this is a big old arch. Ooh, there's a purple one too. And another yellow one. Wow. This arch has all the slugs. I'm pretty sure I don't have room for a... Oh, I do have room for a purple one. Nice. Where was it? It was... There it is. There's totally supposed to be animals, like fire-breathing dudes protecting all these things. The game's totally bugged out for creature spawning right now, for whatever reason. I don't know if there was an update recently or what, but creature spawning is absolutely bugged right now. Okay, and I saw a purple one way up top over here, so let me go grab that one. And then we'll head back to what we were doing, unless I get distracted by more slugs. Which is definitely worth doing, because I'm using these slugs like almost immediately since I'm so low on power thingies. So far, you think the only thing with your current builds that will need slugs is for power boosting. Power boosting. Ooh, that's you know what? That's I should also get that hard drive. This is some desert exploration that I never did. Let me go There's also a slug down there. Let me go get the slug up here, and then I'm going to go down there. I'm totally getting distracted by all this exploration stuff. Right, I need to... You're going to tell me to harvest it. Let me clear inventory space real quick. Oh, for increasing your power supply is what you're talking about. Power production kind of stuff. I know what I'm doing with drop wood and leaves because I don't care about those in the slightest. Big Tribes 2 vibes with the jetpack and terrain. Oh, really?
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread
Okay, I
chaos
saw
in
a
Mayhem.
purple one
The
over
president
here
urges all citizens to do their
somewhere.
part and harvest alien artifacts.
That's like an old school shooter that was really competitive, right? I don't know if I ever played that, but I feel like I remember watching people play that. I feel like I saw one at the top here, maybe. No, it's another summer sloop. Short exploration detour here.
Harvest.
Okay, I will. Aerial acrobatic FPS with vehicles and taunting. Yeah, I definitely remember watching that. Watching people play that. I don't remember who I watched play it, but I do remember watching it. Sure, I saw purple slugs somewhere. Oh no, it's not counting this as being a safe spot for me to reset my jetpack. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so this is where I was. I think I saw the purple slug from here. Yep, there it is. Oh god. I'm gonna slide right back down, aren't I? Okay. Alright, well, gotta nerd pull our way up to it. Just trying to avoid it. Game won't let me. Time for nerd pull. Nerd ramp. Okay. Vertical R. Yeah. There it is. Alright. I can see everything from here. What else can I see? We should probably check this giant arch, because most of these really huge arches look like they're favorite places of the devs to put slugs. But this one's looking maybe exempt from that, maybe? Wow, this is... I wonder if this is the largest arch in the game right here that we're on top of. I feel like this might be one of the tallest spots in the game. I can see my house from here. I actually can see my factory from here. That's crazy. Look at that view, man. Look at that view. Alright, I see random yellow slugs down there. They're too far away. I'm gonna get my nerd pollages back. Go grab that. Couple slugs. And we can continue our rail to go around this big area. And I see where it's going. Alright. There we go. We will not leave that eyesore on the terrain. Keep an eye out for slugs as we go down. I see something over there. Is that a Mercer sphere or something? Oh, that's where I left the wooden leaves. Okay. Am I seeing a slug over there, or am I seeing sulfur? I think that might be sulfur. Hey, what's up, Cruel Angel? How's the train going? It's going great. We're going to be building a train through this trench. I'm just finding stuff as I go. Let me grab the actual... this thing first. Wow, 30 motors for this guy. Goodness. I'm gonna eat half my motors for that. Ma'am. Let's go. Grab all the materials from here I can. Got a space for a wire. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, and there was a slug over here to get, right? Yeah, blue slug here. I'm, a lot of this train work is me gathering resources, which means I'm overclocking a lot of, miners, which means I'm going through my power shards like crazy. So I'm doing a little slug hunting, to supplement my power shard usage as I go. Okay. And where'd those? This. All right, so let's go. Where's the track? It's over here. So we're gonna be bringing that through here. Kill this here real quick. You know what? This looks like a perfect place to nuke. We haven't nuked anything today. What the hell? Did you all see that? I have no idea where that nuke went. Okay, well, these nukes are definitely not going where I'm trying to throw them. Okay, I feel like that might only kill one of them. Okay, there's some weird physics that goes on with these nukes. Okay, that looks like one of them ended up. Woo! Okay. I really, really hate those things. So, you know, 8 nukes, just to make sure. Nukes are heavy, and they apparently have strange physics, so... Nuke successfully deployed. And my radiation successfully radiating myself. I see a purple slug. I see a purple slug. I see a Mercer sphere. Man, virgin territory out here. I haven't collected any of this stuff. No space for this guy? Oh, I do have space. How do I have space for this stuff? But I didn't have space for other stuff. I have no idea. Okay, now let's go get our rail and continue our rail placements. Finding a good amount of these slugs, though. It's very nice. I definitely needed these extra power cells. I think that's what they're called. This right here is the edge of the world, I believe. I honestly should probably place... Oh, my trains are all stuck behind. Apparently the place that I'm off of, I messed up somehow. Okay, let me go fix that, because all my trains are backed up. It might not be that big a deal, actually. We're not using those resources for anything, so it's probably fine. We're gonna make a pretend cave here. Oh, another yellow slug. Beautiful. Okay. We know that this track is going to be out of the way. So let me go move my train over to this track to make sure we're not blocking those guys anymore. There is a 3-car pileup, or a 3-train delay. How's that messed up? Why are you guys blocked there? If I put an extra block signal. Oh, I think I had to do something like this before. Oh, I wonder if that's going to derail if I do that, though. Maybe if I go all the way to the very end of this. Does that clear it? That clears it. My bad, trains. My bad. We'll still move this by, though. All right, so 3 trains need to go by. That's 1. That is 2. And then the final guy is moving. There he goes. Okay. Choo-choo. We've had a lot of tracks and stations today. We basically made it so we are currently mining iron and copper and sending that back home. We are mining coal and sending that back home. We are turning limestone into cement and sending concrete and sending that back home. And I'm currently working on getting Cateria mined to send back home. So that's all the stuff we're working on right now. Our trains are getting pretty loopy-loopy, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna go off here. This will get us out of the way, although I do need to put a block here. Block signals so things won't get blocked. Block signal to not block the blocked stuff. Just hit that. Okay, we put a block here. And another one up here, and we should be good. Where is it? It's right there. There we go. That should make this perfectly clean. I'll even put a block right here. There we go. Separate those all out. Very nice. Okay, now we can stop messing up our trains. We should be good. I did get a couple more slugs. Nice, we're down to like 16. We're back up to 45? Not bad. Not bad. Good sluggage we found today. Can't believe how simple pathing signals actually are once you know what you're doing. You think you were overthinking them. Sweet. Now that you know them, maybe you can explain them to me at some point. This is going to be a very big loop. I might eventually have to use this loop for something else. Like, maybe I will have a separate sulfur station off of here at some point. Or some other thing that we mine up here or something. Damn. Okay, I want this to be up on this area. So let's put a guy here. That goes this way. Whoops. Zoop. There, that should work. Default. That gets it up this level. Get on my level, son. Get on my level. It's going to be a very scenic cliff face view loop out here. If you want to go on a train through a cave system or through a ravine, this is the train you take. Alright, where are we going? Do I see where it's going yet? I do see. So let's bring it across over here. Keep this angle kind of how I want it. Like that. Kind of this direction, I think, is how I want this to go. And I see some of these things I hate up here. Kill these guys. Kill you. There's a yellow slug up there. Thought there was a second one of these. Maybe not. Okay, good. Whoa, no, yes. Perfect for setting up an ambush going through this ravine, yes. Perfect for some train robbing bandits. Perfect for them. Alright, I think we can make this work. I have a bit of a curve here. Come through these lovely, lovely trees over here. Ooh, I think that connects pretty nicely, actually. Let me see, let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Beautiful, alright. That works. Okay, so let's set up a couple of block signals from the last ones. It's a terp! Oh my god, it's a terp! Oh my god, it's a terp! Here is a simple intersection with path signals you made. On the left, you have a path that leads straight, or to the right, you have a block at the end of the path. On the turn and on the straightway, on the outbound right turn, you have a path that also leads the same block the straight ends with. Leads the same block. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'll have to save that as a reference at some point. Okay, let's do that. Drive our train a little ways, then we'll do another block signal. I don't want to go too fast because I need to slow down and place another block signal as we go. Yeah, probably have this curve right up here. There. Right up here. Beautiful. Let's just place the rest of these before I pull my train into the station. Right there. Ignore the spaghetti on the ground in the background. That is slowly disappearing as you make these modulars. Okay. Totally. No, that's not what I wanted. Totally ignored, forgotten, never seen. Okay, and then block signal station. And can't be placed at the end of a track, so I've got to do this. Let's do a very short segment, just so this will allow me to place my block signal right here. Beautiful. All right, let's bring our train up to here. We can plug in our mine so that gets going. And then we can finish the loop. And this will be Caterium Mining Station 1 complete, I believe. Yes, ignore. I will ignore that spaghetti if you'll ignore the spaghetti that is my entire world. Spaghetti is my entire world. Sounds like somebody who really likes that particular type of pasta. Okay. Oh, it's already flowing. Apparently, I powered it already. Oh yeah, because once I connected this station, this rail, it actually connected. It finished it. Okay, so let me see where we are plugging this back in, actually. You know what? I think I could plug it into this. I think this is a rail from, like, our bronze or copper or something. I was going to plug it into there. But yeah, this will be fine if I just plug it into here. Already got a couple block signals. Let me do extra block signals. There. Yeah, this will be even easier to plug in. Hopefully I won't need a path signal for this. I don't think I will. There. And there. And I'm pretty sure I could bring this right into this section here. Yeah, I think this is coming from our either our limestone concrete or copper. Too much of a curve there. I bet you this one will work. Ah, it will if I can. How does that look? It's not bad. It's a little bit of a loop-de-loop. Will it get up to here? Come on, let me jump. Give me some momentum, video game. Oh ho ho! Ho ho ho! It works! It's weird, but it works. There we go. There we go. That should fix all of our signals. That's a very curvy thing right there. If I get rid of that guy, it'll even look not horrible. Alright. So that is Caterium Mining 1. So we have Caterium Mining 1, Caterium Mining 3. 30 minutes we have. I want to get Caterium Mining 2 here, and then turn on our Caterium train. And that'll be a great place to stop. Pretty sure I already overclocked that guy to what I wanted to do. Wow, you're surprised that worked? Yeah, me too, honestly. Me too. It ain't stupid if it works. It could be stupid and work. As you see my train literally clipping through trees, caves, and all that kind of stuff. It can still work even if it's stupid. Yep, it's almost 6 hours. We only got about 25 minutes. We should be able to finish this one last station. This will be Caterium Mining 2 station. We can turn the Caterium train on. I might wait to go back home before I do that so I can plug in the other 2 freight trains to it before I turn it on. Probably what I'll do. Finish this station, take our working train home, and then put in the Caterium train after we set up the freight stuff. Alright, so up here somewhere is the turnoff that I made so I can make a loop for this pure Caterium vein to gather. Yep, I see the arrow. There we go. Turn off here. And I need to make a bit more of a straightaway. Another slug there. Looks like we have room right in here to make a station for the Caterium. Do that. Let me put a block signal right there. Is there another place over here I can place a block signal? Looks like no. So I'll be stuck here until I move past this though. So let me do that. Which I might need to go a little bit further. Let me see. Yeah, still stuck. A little bit further. This. Oh, no, it went by. Okay, we're good. Beautiful. You finally cut out another tent build. Making progress. Awesome. Congrats on that. That must feel really good. Why was the shark angry? Oh, wait. You know it's risky since Pieboy's not here, but you're sure you would allow it. Why was the shark angry about leaving the restaurant early? Because he couldn't even finish his meal. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely risky. I would not allow that, but if Pieboy were here, in the spirit of Pieboy allowances, I guess he would allow it. I refuse to allow it, but he would allow it. Okay, let's see how I want to set this up. Something like this. I see a Mercer sphere over there too. Actually, I feel like this needs to be a little bit higher up. So let me do a bit of a ramp. Just so that we're tall enough for a 5-wide station here. Yeah, I think this will work. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Good thing I carry extra crap with me. It's not crap, it's useful materials. Who would call it crap? Let me see here. What can I get rid of that? Concrete sort. Okay. I have a couple slugs I can get rid of too, but... So, 1, 2... There. There. I have room for the Mercer Sphere on me. Okay. That was a bad one. Yeah. You were sending factory biters at Whamabola for that one. You never promised good puns, though. Touche, I guess. You know what? Ugh, I'm gonna redo all this. Hope I didn't accidentally target any train tracks, rail tracks. I don't think I'm close enough to do that. I need to go up one more level here. Oh, there's one buried there. Frickin' autosave. There it is. Okay. One more ramp up. That should do it. Get me above. Whoops. Get me above that little area there. Okay, how about this? Does that get me on top of this? Yes, it does. So this should be enough room to make a station, and then we can loop back on to something that will probably look kind of funky, but... So this is going to be Caterium Mining 2. Make this as short as possible. There. This guy goes to there pretty cleanly. Very nice. I'll go a little bit further here. There. 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 Okay. Station. Where's the middle? The middle's right here. Floor is too steep. Damn, there's a little bit of a rock there. I might need to go. Okay. That will work, I think. So this is 2, so we need empty. And we need freight. And then empty, empty. And this one I might not do all the empties because I feel like I don't have quite enough room. Let's find out though. One more empty. Can we fit one more empty? Yes, just barely. Will this say it's too short? Yes, that's what I thought. But that's okay. We can work with that. Still works. Very nice. We do block signal. This is Caterium Mining 2. Caterium Mining 2. Not 1, 2. 2. Okay. All right. Let me loop this back around. Then all we got to do is get the Caterium miner, the Caterium miner set up, and then we will have had a good day of Satisfactory. If Inan were here, he'd say, "Was it a satisfactory day of Satisfactory?" No, no, not when you say that. When you say that, it makes it a lot less satisfactory. But you know, do what you gotta do. You pun what you gotta pun. There should be a connection in here I can use. There it is. Beautiful. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Clean. Getting us back onto the loop with this station. That should say Factorio, not Factory. What? Okay, so that looks good. Okay. So now I need to get the actual mining, which is coming from over there. Since I'm wrapping things up, one more pun. Well, I mean, it's still got 20 more minutes, so it's only kind of wrapping things up. Usually do your last pun when we do what? When we're about to do the outro and all that. We have a little bit more time. Not that I'm trying to encourage you for more puns or anything. Not that oh god, I think I just encouraged you. Oh no, what have I done? What is the difference between a coyote and a flea? One howls on the prairie and the other prowls on the hairy. Oh my god. I don't like it, but it did make me chuckle. Prowls on the hairy. Okay. Too late. No, 20 more minutes. More puns. Can't do. Too late. I triggered you. Damn it. I hate it when I accidentally trigger you for more puns. Alright. 3 of these guys. 1, 2, and 3. We get our slugs from the craft bench. What have I done? I have triggered you. And not in a triggered you in an angry way, but triggered you into pun mode. Where are we going? We're going over there. Okay. Whoops. Alright, and this wants to be 780 a minute. 1, 2, 2. 780 for 4 full Mark 5 belt. I need to get up there. Okay. This. We can plug into the station itself with this guy. This. We found an article about puns. Okay. What does an article about puns entail? Headline: The science behind what makes puns so irresistible dad jokes. Oh, irresistible. Dad jokes are a sign of having kids, intelligence, or brain damage. Pick one. That's the article? Is that the title of the article? Okay, so is that correct? Am I going to start seeing Caterium? Am I going to start seeing a full Mark 5 belt come of Caterium? Let me see. Before I leave, let's check this. I think this is pretty much done. Beautiful. Why is it not going in, though? Load, that's correct. What? This is load. What? It's on our power grid. Why are you not loading? Let me try something. Let me do this. Let me re-plug it in here. Incoming transfer rate. So load. Can you tell what's going on here, Stellaris? Why this freight platform will not receive items? You like your women like you like your camera. Ready to flash. Okay, well done. Why are you not receiving items? Something seems funky here. Something seems funky. Let me redo this station. Redo the freight platform. Freight platform. This. That looks right. We go here to here. Yeah, it has power. It's powering the miner. The miner power is coming from this. Okay, now it's going. I think that was just a weird bug. I think that was just some really weird short-term bug, but it looks like it's working now. Okay. All right. We should be good. All these lights look good. I should be able to head back home, plug in the Caterium trains, extra freight cars, and then assign its path. And we have, I think we have enough, whatchamacallits here. Block signals. Okay. Okay, good. We didn't ram into a train. So that's good. So that is Caterium 1, 2, and 3. What I might actually do as well is, if we have time, take one ride around on the Caterium train that it's auto running as a victory lap, and make sure that I set up all my stations correctly, because there should be 3 different loading stations where the freight is loaded on a different train, a different car. I have 4. I'll have 4 cars, but only 3 will be loaded so far, because I have to find one more Caterium vein somewhere to get the 4th one. Those tracks are weird going through Magic Rocks. I know. It's... the rails are so funky that I can't be bothered to make it look super clean. I just can't. It's too much work to make it look super clean with all the way the terrain is built, and there being no way to break down terrain or change it or anything. Did I conquer wildlife? I cut down some trees. I'll be honest, there weren't many actual creatures to conquer today, because I think the current experimental build of Satisfactory is bugged in a way that only the insects that come out of the bulbs work, which is funny because those used to be the only ones that didn't work, I think. But the fire-breathing dudes, the ram-charging dudes, the spidery, scary dudes, all those dudes apparently don't spawn right now. But apparently the devs are back at work today, so hopefully they'll get it fixed. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they stay broken. It's like when I play Factorial and get all frustrated at the biters keeping me from building. Yeah, I think they had some time off. They had a big push for the latest, what do they call it, Update 6, that added, what did it add? It added a bunch of stuff. It was called the Exploration Update. Like an entire biome was reworked. They changed a bunch of the creature behavior, which is probably why the creatures are bugged. They added a bunch more. They changed some recipes. They added more like the nuclear explosives we're using. I don't think those used to exist. Or maybe some of the other type of explosives didn't exist, so they added a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we want to go to our parking position, which is here. Go here. And we start breaking down here. As long as I get past one of these blocks, we should be good. I park right about here. This should be plenty good. Maybe go just past this block. That should make it so all the other trains can get by us and not have any issues. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do... let me grab any summer sloops or anything that I have in here and get rid of them. We're gonna get the Caterium train to get started on its way. Okay. Looks like I got all those off of there. Can I make these guys? I can. I'm really running out of steel pipes. And, well, mainly steel pipes. Next time we play, I might have to actually do an expansion to our steel pipe build. Just for all the steel pipes we're using for trains. Alright, so drop off these guys right here. Check and make sure I don't have any random power shards to do. Nope, we're good. Make sure these guys are still running. Look at that. 696 out of 1,000 for these guys. For the thermal propulsion rockets. It's awesome. The slowest thing is definitely the 552 of 4,000. That's going to take... I'm probably going to need to speed that one up, honestly. Alright, where's Caterium? Caterium is this guy right over here. Alright, so we add... 1, 2, 3. We add that. These should all say that they're unloading. Good. We're going to take a victory lap on this guy and make sure all of our stations are correct. Because this is the first of these trains that I've done multiple stops. So, Caterium mining 1, 2, 3. I kind of added them out of order, which kind of sucks, but I think this will work. Save changes, cancel docking. All right, let's take a tour. Take a tour of our world, see our trains in action, and make sure we're loading correctly. This will be a nice, fun, relaxing victory lap of the stream. As we got iron, copper, concrete, coal, and now Caterium. That'll be 5 very large amounts of items being brought back to this very large station. If everything is running correctly. When we come back, what I'll do is I'll check that all of the other stations that we've made are receiving items. Because hopefully the toggle that I did earlier fixed the fact that they weren't actually delivering the stuff they were supposed to. Alright. We get to see a lovely tour of our world and our awesome train station, train build. And that guy's running, so good. Our parked train is not messing anything up, so that looks good. This is so cool, man. I can't get over how cool this is. We got all these trains all running, just delivering all these materials. I never thought I would make a build like this. I guess I can be glad that Phase 4 takes so stinking long to actually automate that it's given me an excuse to work on such an extensive involved project. Next Satisfactory stream is next Tuesday? No, it's Thursday. It's always Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it'll be 2 days from now. Trains are addictingly fun, yeah. It's a lot of work. I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't work on this if I wasn't just waiting on Phase 4 to be done. Because the amount of materials this takes and the amount of time it takes, I feel like I would be like, oh, I'm being put behind on all my other projects, but we don't have any more projects. So this is good that I have this excuse to work on this, so that if I do another run of Satisfactory in the future, or when another update comes out or something, I'll now have experience on this thing, on building this, and hopefully with experience and this kind of trial run of working on trains, I'll be able to plan for a better build next time. You'll have to leave during the next stream. That's understandable. No biggie. actually have to do real work. I understand. You have a half a day for 6th grade on Thursday. Nice. Alright, so you're going to go off... Okay, you're not going to go off yet. You're going to go off on this first turnaround up here. So right here, you should go off to the left. Beautiful. We make the nice, you know, tour through the canyon where hopefully no bandits will steal my monies. You do a lot of your lurking here. You like to keep the stream on background, especially if at work. Nice. Love the lurkers. I love the lurkers. I am a lurker whenever I am watching streams. 90% of the time I'm lurking. All right, so this should be the first. Yes, we should be loading onto our first freight car here, if we did this correctly. Do you move to load? Bam! Nice. Perfect. First station successful. Another reason I'm doing this is I can check all the block signals, make sure all the block signals look good and everything for this. This is just really cool to see this working. Great success. Great success. Yeah. Okay. And then I should see the Caterium loading again. Station unreachable. That's station 2. Station 2 is unreachable. Interesting. What do I want to do for that? Do I want to take the train on manual to check it, or do I want to run over there? Let's turn the train on manual. And we'll go check why that is. Yeah, so hopefully we can check block signals as we go. I'm gonna guess it's a block signal where this loading station is. As long as I'm seeing green lights everywhere, we should be good so far. So we go right here. I see green lights. We have reached the point where a lot of people watching are adults that are old enough to have kids. Twitch be new age TV like cable subscriptions. Yeah, I guess that's true. Twitch and YouTube definitely take the place of any cable subscriptions that I would have. I subscribe to nothing. I don't have Netflix. I guess I have Amazon Prime, but mostly because it's connected to Twitch. Alright, hopefully we can figure out what's causing this issue. There's the station we want to go to right there. Let me throw in a couple more block signals up here, actually. Before I even go up here, let me throw in a couple more block signals. One there. I meant to throw one here, actually. This might be it right here. It might be the fact that I didn't have a block signal here. That looks good. That one block signal might have fixed it. Let me check that this one. Let me check these block signals. These are the signals that it would go through. Those all look green. Okay. I think that one block signal might be the issue. Just to make sure, I think I can throw one more block signal in here somewhere. Where's the track? Track. Is this one that goes through the ground? This is one that goes through the ground, isn't it? Okay. I want it to be on the other side, please. There it is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back on auto drive, self-drive, whatever it is, and see if it'll go to station 2 now. We are delaying our other trains behind it, but this is not too big of a deal. This is our test run. Train menu. Turn on self-driving. Still says it's unreachable. Is this Caterium Station 2? I wonder when I deconstructed this if that messed it up. I think my station might be backwards? I don't think so. So let's follow the track. It goes this way. Is it the wrong way? Okay, let's find out. I'll check it as I do this. We go around about this way. It looks like the track is right. Okay, let me go turn this on. Turn this off self-driving because it'll... If I remove a station, I have a feeling it's going to bypass to the next station. I don't want it to do that. I want to make sure this is doing this in sequential order so we know it's all working. So our trains are backed up, but that's fine. The sign should not be on the inside. Okay. Turn off self-driving. Okay, I think you guys are right, actually. Yeah, I think you all are right. This. There it is. That. Block signal. Caterium mining 2. Check that our block signals look all green. Okay, that looks good. Alright, I think that'll fix it. Oh, power line, thank you. Good reminder. That to there. All that affected was the Caterium mining, but that is what we want that station to do, so thank you very much for keeping track of that. This train menu, edit timetable. So it should be Caterium mining 2, then Caterium mining 3, save, self-drive. Should go to Caterium mining 2. I renamed it, yeah. What is the most weird angle for train tracks? 45 degrees too steep, no loops. There is it can be too steep that it won't let you place the tracks, actually. All right, he turns off here. This is looking good. Our other trains are back on. Very nice. Very good. This should be the second freight car being loaded. That look good? Load me, baby. Load me! Yes! Haha! Okay. And then there'll be one more that we'll loop onto before going home. Yeah, 2-meter incline is the steepest you can go. There's, I don't know what... I guess 45-degree angle is the 4-meter incline. There's a 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter. Or 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter. 4 meters, 45 degree. Ah, oh, crap. Did I do the same thing? I wonder if the other one is also... Well, we're gonna do what we did last time. I'm gonna turn off self-driving, drive ourselves there, and see what happens. I have a feeling I somehow got the station backwards on both of these guys. But hey, at least we did... I'm glad we did this trial run to make sure it all worked correctly, or I would have been pulling my hair out. Oh wait, I don't have any, lol. Okay. Our final station, which is also the first one we made. This is why test driving the track is always a good thing, yeah. I didn't test drive my other ones, but my other ones only had single stations to go to. And I don't think I've had any problems. The thing I am going to check is when I get back home, I'm going to check to see if they're receiving stuff. Why are you not going? Oh, I think that train is very heavy loaded, so it's... Huh. Ah, there's a train at the other station. That's why. There it goes. Yeah, because our main train is over there. Oh my gosh, look how slow. Oh, it's okay. It's because it's that long incline. Traffic jam, yeah. Yeah, you can crash into other trains. We did it earlier in the stream. It derails them. It's not that big a deal. All you have to do is walk up to it and press E and it re-rails it, but... Re-rails? I don't know if that's an actual term, but... Train traffic jam. Alright, so you go up and then I go to the left here. So yeah, we go left. And then we figure out why this one's not working. I hope it's as simple as I had the station backwards. I hope that's what it is. I'm gonna actually stop it before this block signal. Well, after this. Right at it. I'm gonna add an extra block signal. Maybe a couple extra block signals just to be sure. That's not a block signal issue. Yeah, it looks backwards. Looks like it's the same thing, which is good. That's an easy fix. Guessing trains are the most efficient way to move lots of cargo over medium to long distances? Yes. That is correct. Alright. That is correct. Alright, block signal there. Rename the station Caterium Mining 3. Replug in the power. To there. And that looks like that should fix it. Let me check the block signals are all green. Block signals are green. Go turn it back on. I'll have to actually update its path, its timetable, whatever. One thing this will do, because I had to rebuild these two stations, that actually should fix the order. They now should be in order, sequential order on the station list. So it's maybe a blessing in disguise. Timetable after 2. Oh no, now it's 213. Alright, so now it's 3. Save changes. Damn it, now it wants to go to 1? Because it thinks it's at 3. Why is it doing that? Hold on a second. Is there any way for me to force it? It looks like it's working though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dock it myself. You could technically make a large resource bus with belts with the amount of resources that costs like 5 times the amount you spend on trains. I can dock this myself, right? I'm pretty sure I can. Edit the timetable, drag, drop the order. I can do that. So it's now, where's it trying to go right now? Trying to go to Caterium Station 1. So if I put this above this, it's now trying to go to Caterium Mining 2. Caterium Mining 1. Caterium Station 1. It just will skip. It's skipping 3 every time. Okay, let me just save timetable. Let me back up to a previous block. So that the first thing it goes to is Caterium Mining 3. Okay. I need you to dock here, sir. Caterium Mining 3. Then Caterium Station 1. Then it's 1, then it's 2. What? Next station, Caterium Mining 3. There we go. That's what I want. Yes. So this should dock. It should put it in that third position. And that should be a GG. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got it. And then it said now say next station is Caterium Station 1, where it should unload everything. So once it does that, we can get off and say GG, call it a day. Whew. My brain is fried, but this has been a successful day of train work. I should see all the Caterium on those belts start rolling in. Beautiful. Train menu. Station 1, mining 2, mining 3, goes in the circle. Very nice. GG cookie time. I'm just not going to have a cookie because I'm going to be working out and eating dinner after this. Oh, is a train coming down? Okay. Well, block signal did its thing. Look at that thing fly. When you set up stations, you always set the next station to actually be the next station rather than the one you're currently at. Okay. Alright. And so he should go to the right and then bypass this main station to go back home. Nice. Nice. I wonder if it'll bypass the station. Will you go around? Yeah. The logic that they have set up for the trains seems really good. Like, even though I'm not doing it perfectly every time, the tools they give you for trains seem to work really well. I'll eventually have to learn how to use path signals. But this is looking... Mwah! It's looking chef's kiss. So once we get back home, as long as this unloads everything correctly, I'm going to check that all of my other trains are unloading correctly, and then we'll call that a stream. I have a few intersections that could use a path signal to speed up trains. Okay. Maybe on Thursday, if you're here at the beginning of the stream, Stellaris, you can help me figure that out. Yes, the Rand chef's kiss. Mwah! Simrian, that is why I only do loads. What? What is that word? That's why you only do loads instead of fully unload. I don't quite understand what you're saying there. I will want to find one more Caterium, and I feel like I want to set up a radar tower down... Where's my radar tower at home? I want to set up a radar tower down in here so I can see if there's any Caterium or other resources we might want close enough to our rail where we could add a station loading thing there. That might be the first thing we do, is get a couple more radar towers set up so we know where we want to gather resources from next. Oh, he meant to say at Simrian. Oh, okay. That's a viewer's name. I didn't even know. 200 stations, 150 trains. Who has that? Do you have that, Simrian? Holy shnikes. If you do, that would be crazy. Right, so this should bypass our Cookie Station Prime over here. Oh, you're not even... Okay, there you go. Our current loading train is parked, which is not getting in the way of things, which is awesome. Yep, you found the majority of the train bugs. Nice. Shows how much attention I pay to chat. I completely missed something, I guess. That's going to be your situation. You're currently up to 130 plus stations. Okay. Alright, let's see if things load. Pull into the Caterium station. I should see 4 things unload. Please work! Please work! Please! RNGesus, please! Oh, not 4, but 3. Triple unload. There it is. That is absolutely a GG cookie time. That is absolutely a GG. Once it unloads, he should go back to the next load, which he'll only be able to load one more time since we're not doing anything with any of these materials, but... Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's check all these other ones. Concrete. Concrete. Huh. I wonder why this one's not full. Interesting. I know concrete is the one that I didn't have as crazy a build for. Copper, 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 copper. Very nice. Might have something to do... Oh! Iron's in the process of loading or unloading. There it goes. Iron. 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 And then the last one to check is coal, which is pulling into the station right now. This is so awesome. It looks like it works, my friends. When you have that number of trains in the station, you need to keep the network clear. Wait until full unload is broken. Trains will sit at stations with cargo and not unload. Okay. Well, currently my freight stations are actually full, since they're not going anywhere. Are you saying my concrete one is broken? The one that only had half filled? Okay, coal is full. It looks like maybe my coal, concrete. I'm fine, it's early days. Okay. Alright, my friends, that is GG. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our trains. 5 stations and 5 of the raw materials being brought in by train, and it's pretty awesome. It's early days, I won't hit any of the problems yet. Okay, that's good. As we can see, our complete phase 4 is making progress. One of them will probably be done next stream or the following. The 543 of 4000 one, that one's the slow one. So we definitely have a few more streams to be working on this. So my friends, I hope you all had a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, if you had fun, I hope you have to follow. Come join us again. We will play some more Satisfactory on Thursday. Tomorrow will be FTL Hardmode No Pause. We will continue to work on these trains. My goal is to get all of these raw materials into the station before I even start doing things like, you know, refining it. I might need to, because of my power, I might need to skip a couple materials, go to oil, and set up an increased oil to fuel to power setup. We might be okay. You can see it spikes up to about 17.6 every once in a while, but our power never gets below 25.4. So we have a pretty good amount of wiggle room right now. So again, I've been having such a blast with this Satisfactory and the trains. I've been having a lot of fun playing with. So I am gonna call it a day there. And as usual, I gotta say thank you to everybody. Bits, follow, subs, give the subs, lurking, hanging out. You all make this possible. I'm also looking forward to on Friday checking out that Marvel Spider-Man game. So you all have a great rest of your night. Until next time, peace out, happy gaming. And I will see you next time. Enjoy this sea shanty. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.